Mancave Kitchen.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Mancave Kitchen. Today we have a special guest, my mother. Say hi.
Hi.
And today I'm going to be making one of her recipes she used to make all the time. She still does, but usually I have to beg her for it. Her lasagna. So we're going to get on to the ingredients. And hopefully I'll do her proud. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to show you all the ingredients I'll need. About 3 cans of sauce, 1 to 2 cans of mushrooms, about some minced garlic for this, a little over a pound of mozzarella cheese, at least 1 pound of hamburger meat, and 1 pound of sausage. We're going to use 3 pounds. We'll do 2 pounds hamburger, 1 pound of sausage today. And it's Italian sausage. I usually get mild, but if you like spicy, you can get spicy. And then 1 big tub. This is 48 ounces of cottage cheese. Okay, so today, because we're in my mother's kitchen, also, picture on the wall back here, that's my grandma. But we are going to be doing a side view today instead of an overhead. Because unlike at our place, my mom does not have cabinets above the stove. We're going to pop our meat into this pot. And get that going. And then we're gonna pour our can of mushrooms in there, and then also gonna add about, I'd say probably about a tablespoon of minced garlic. But so about like that right there of garlic. It looks like a lot, but remember, there's like 3 pounds of meat there. So now that we got that done, we're going to take this and start mincing the hamburger up with the garlic. So you get your hamburger meat cooking, you get the spoon here to kind of stir it up. And I'm going to add some oregano to this mix. So we got minced garlic and oregano in there. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of rosemary or parsley. The head chef is requesting that I just use Italian seasoning.
It's got all that in it.
Right here, so. Actually, there's so little of this left, I might as well just use what's left of it. So good old Italian blend of herbs, put that in there. and I believe I saw, yep, a little bit of garlic salt. There's like no garlic salt in this though.
Garlic salt's up there.
I'll do some onion powder.
The garlic salt's up there. On the shelf. Hanging up the wire shelf.
But, so we got Italian seasoning, onion powder, and extra oregano in this. But now that we got the seasonings in there that we want, we're going to let that cook, and I'm going to move on to making the next part. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the cheese mixture, which we take this right here, which this is 72 ounces of cottage cheese that's been drained. You rinse through it to get all the liquid out, and then we're just going to dump it here in our mixing bowl. Then we're going to take and put 1, 2, 3, 4 eggs total in it. Then we're going to take and add in some of the shredded mozzarella. Now there's about all of that I'm going to add. And then, last but not least, sorry about that. I had to stir the meat. But we're going to add some garlic salt to this. Now, then you just take and begin mixing all that together. And this is going to be your cheese layer for your lasagna. And what the eggs and shredded cheese does is makes the layer hold together better so that it's not super runny. Just get it well binded like that, and I'm going to add just a little bit more garlic salt. Because this is the layer that it's going to be bursting with flavor, so just get that mixed up pretty good. And there you go. And pretty much, if it was just this tub here, if it was only 48 ounces, I would say do 3 eggs. But we added an extra tub of this, so we added an extra egg. But that's your basic cheese mixture for your cheese layers. So after your meat's brown, you want to add your spaghetti sauce or tomato sauce to it. This here's got 2 jars in it. We've got a 3rd jar, but what I'm going to do is I'm only going to use partial of the 3rd jar. And then we'll save the other part for the top of the lasagna. You'll see what I mean. Okay, head chef's going to make a taste test. See how we did.
Good.
Flavors are alright?
Yeah, just a little soupy.
Okay, so now we're ready to start making up the lasagna. So we take, these right here are no-bake lasagna noodles, which means that they're basically oven ready. We're going to be layering these bad boys in here. And yes, I'm aware this is a gigantic pan. It's my mom's lasagna pan. It's like 3 inches tall. Alright, so I'm gonna start.
Me and my brother came to the decision that we're just going to set up the house differently to make an extra consistency. They live literally straight over from our old house, near Connie and all.her. And there's a reason why we got out of that area, because it's not a very good area. The schools over there are really bad. Because I went to those schools, and I don't want her going to those places. I got bullied for not being ghetto enough.
Yeah, they do it for any kind of reason.
I got bullied because I was a goody two shoes and tried to do good things instead of getting in trouble.
Just spread your cheese layer on first.
Trouble in high school. But that ended really quick once I got pregnant with Kenzie, because I got pregnant with her my sophomore year.
Alright. And then we are going to take and layer
And
the sauce.
her dad basically told me, well, I think you should keep taking the birth control. I'm like, no, because that could harm the baby.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, if it happens, it happens.
You can't get pregnant if you're pregnant already.
Mm-hmm.
So why take birth control?
I think it's because he's heard stories that it can make you lose the baby and everything.
Yeah, probably could, but it's not good for the baby.
And he was like, if it happens, it happens.
That's
A little bit more.
not
Just want to make sure spread it kind of semi-evenly.
And to be honest, I ended
Use
up
the bottom of your spoon like so to just kind of
after I got off the phone with
kind of spread it out some.
I told him about it.
I do a little bit,
Well, you're just stupid.
a little bit more like so.
the one that says
Okay, and then we're gonna take our noodles and do another layer of those.
The neighbors are complaining about you being loud because you're getting accidents.
All right, so
Okay, whatever. I had
now that we've got that, we're gonna do our last layer of noodle.
gotten phones together. I was stupid and got phones together.
Big pan
I couldn't pay the bills.
that my mom's always used, but it's the same pan she used to use too. Still in good shape and everything.
But
Don't make cookware like this no more.
put it off, and eventually once I got my taxes back, I had to pay off
Okay.
all the late fees
But
and pay off.
it'll use just about right at 2 boxes worth.
Then I told him, I said, you know what, you can give me that phone back since this is technically mine since I paid it off. And he was like, I'm not giving
We'll scrape out the pot a little bit. Try to get as much of that sauce that you can
like $100
in there.
compared to what I paid.
But this is the reason we still had half a can of sauce,
Yeah, exactly.
so that here over the top
Like,
you can just
I don't know what you're going to do with it. You're probably just going to sell it or something, which, yeah. but-
lightly spread it.
And then he tells
Last but not least, we're going to top this whole thing with the cheese. Okay, so now, ready? We're gonna take this bad boy and pop it in there. Okay guys, once it's done, it should look about like this, and it is ready to serve, and it smells amazing, by the way. Taste test. Let's see how it is.
Good.
How'd it come out?
Came out okay.
And babe, how's it?
I haven't started eating the lasagna.
Well, take a bite. You're on camera.
Jesus. I'm trying to get the mushroom. And a bigger bite. That's gonna be good enough. It's good.